I just wanted to do a quick demonstration today. It can be kind of confusing when you're first starting out in yoga between a couple different poses, so I just wanted to explain them here. The ones we'll be covering today are Crescent Pose, Warrior One, and Warrior Two. And so the difference between all of these mostly is where the foot placement is and the hip rotation. This is crucial because you don't want to be doing the wrong pose in a sequence that's geared towards a certain type of hip rotation. So for starters, we'll do Crescent Pose. So for Crescent Pose, you want to have your hips squared, your right foot will be facing forward, and then your left foot, you're going to stay on the ball of your back foot, so staying on the toes, and you can actually find a little bit of a bent position in the back leg. It doesn't have to be straight extended. So the back leg is slightly bent. The toes on both feet are facing forward. Our hips are squared, meaning they're facing forward and in alignment. We want to have a 90-degree angle in the front leg. And so you'll notice as I make that angle happen, my left leg comes lower and more bent, which is good. And then you want to draw in the low belly and the ribs. Soften the shoulders, and then your palms face up to the sky and they face each other, and you want to work to bring the biceps closer to the ears. You don't want to have a wide V. You want to be more in alignment with the shoulders, but keeping the shoulders soft like this. Right here. Okay, so this is Crescent. So now the difference between Crescent and Warrior One will be the placement of the foot. So in coming into Warrior One, you're going to find heel alignment here, and the toes are only at a 45-degree angle. So toes are at a 45-degree angle, heels are aligned, and our hips are square. So this is still an internal rotation. Depending on your knee, I know some people have knee pain here, so you can kind of shift the angle of your foot. Depending on knee pain. You don't want to have any pain. So make that adjustment if you need to. But ultimately, the hips are square and the left hip is moving in line with the right for an internal rotation, and then our arms are back up into the same position like in Crescent Pose. Finding a 90-degree angle in the front leg, drawing in the low belly and the ribs, softening the shoulders, biceps are close to the ears. So this is Warrior One. So we have Crescent on the toes of the back foot, like so, and then Warrior One. Now the next one, Warrior Two, is a completely different hip rotation. So this time, our back foot's rotated at more of a 10-degree angle, so we're opening up our hip here. The right leg is still staying in that 90-degree angle here. The toes are facing forward. And then my hip is externally rotated on the left. My torso, you want to find that center point. You don't want to be lifting or tilting one way or the other. So finding that nice sturdy stance, getting strong in the legs, rooting down through the outer edge of the back foot. Soften the shoulders, but extending the left arm behind you and the right arm forward. And now set your gaze to the right of the right middle finger. And then again, drawing the low belly and the ribs in, like so. So this is an external rotation, internal for Warrior One, and internal for Crescent. All right? Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to comment in the comments below the video.